Everybody, Johneric here again with another answer to another question. Why did BeachBody start a coaching network? That's a question I hear quite a few times, and the answer is not that complex, but here's a long story short. So BeachBody started, today's date is February 14th, 2013. BeachBody was founded about 15 years ago, and they were selling VHS tapes, home workouts. Then, of course, it evolved into DVDs. But in 2006, after looking at the network, they started to see a pattern. So they did primarily television advertising in the beginning. Then they moved into the internet once the internet became a reality. But they noticed something very interesting was happening. I'll just walk you through a scenario that's pretty typical that happens at BeachBody. That's my son, Bryce. Say hi, Bryce.
Hey.
Here's a typical scenario. So you've got Fred. Fred's been going to work at the same job for the past 15 years. And let's say he's weighed 250 pounds that entire time. And one day he's got to go to Human Resources and ask for new uniforms. Now this particular company only does new uniforms every 3 years. He just got them a year ago. So the guy at Human Resources is like, Fred, you just got uniforms a year ago. We can't help you. You have to pay for them if you want them early. He says, but look, and he pulls up his shirt, and he's got like 5 new holes in his belt because he can't even keep his pants up. He's lost weight. Maybe he's down to 200 pounds already. Maybe his ideal weight is 175. But he's lost a significant amount of weight. Obviously, his clothes aren't fitting. Now his uniforms aren't fitting, and so forth and so on. So suddenly, the people at work start noticing that he's lost a lot of weight. He's proud of that, or she's proud of these results. So the guy at Human Resources, he tells a few people, hey, did you guys notice how much weight Fred's lost? Man, he's looking great. I can't believe it. We thought he would never change. He's just been this guy that's been heavy ever since we knew him. But Fred's enthusiastic about sharing how he did it. So he sends people to his BeachBody page to look at his before and after photos, and he's very excited to share what he's been able to do. Well, let's say that I'm the Human Resources guy that just ordered Fred his new uniforms. No cost to him because we're really happy he lost the weight. And I go to his BeachBody page and I'm like, wow, this guy's working out 6 days a week. And I see his before photo when he was just wearing a pair of swim trunks and with his big old belly hanging out. And his progress photo today, he's down to 198 pounds and he's looking incredible. And I'm excited. Remember, I'm the Human Resources guy. So I see the little shopping button up there and I'm like, you know what, if Fred can do it, I can do it too, because I need to lose a few pounds or whatever the case may be for me personally. So I click the button and I buy P90X or Hip Hop Abs or one of these programs, and I start doing it, and before you know it, it spreads throughout the whole company, and now we've got hundreds of people at our business are all doing P90X or whatever, and in fact many employers have even opened up gyms to let their employees work out there. Now this is not new in Japan, but in America, this has kind of become a new thing. So the company wasn't able to track where all their sales were coming from. The company's already made tens of millions of sales to tens of millions of people. They have millions of testimonials from customers who have already done the workouts and changed the nutrition, changed their lifestyle, and they're living healthy, fit lives, and they're now an inspiration for a lot of people. Well, the company was able to look back and see that there were millions of people that had joined through websites like Fred's and John's and Billy's and Betty's and Susie's and so forth and so on. All these customers had come through referral from happy, satisfied customers who got results. Nobody was being paid to make these referrals. The company wasn't asking people to make referrals. It was just happening as a natural progression of business and how the business side of this thing works. So in 2007, they decided to contact 40 of the people who had made tons of referrals. These are people who had real results. They'd completely transformed their lives, and they'd helped hundreds or even thousands of other people already do the same kind of thing. So the company contacted these people, flew them into Santa Monica, California, and said, hey guys, you've been doing an amazing job referring all these people to this business. We'd like to start compensating you for it in an organized, structured fashion. Are you in? And of course, every one of them said, absolutely, I'm in. Because here's a statistical fact. If you've got at least one person in your corner encouraging you, even if it's not a nutritionist or a personal trainer, even if it's just your 5-year-old daughter that says, Daddy, you can do it. if you've got somebody on your team encouraging you to go through this lifestyle change, guess what's going to happen? The odds are 10 times greater, or exactly 1,000% greater, that not only A, will you get the results you're looking to get, but B, it will last you for a lifetime. I cannot tell you how many people go at this progress or this process by themselves and they're not able to do it, or it doesn't stick, or they don't really change the core habit that got them into this unhealthy place in the first place. So the core purpose of the coaching network is a couple fold. A, let's compensate the people who are already making referrals, and B, let's encourage those people to find other people who want to be coaches so we can help a lot more people. And so the idea of this whole thing didn't come from how can we create a business and pay a bunch of people. It came from, hey, I think we can help a lot more people if we financially incentivize others to help other people. Now the truth is you cannot pay people to care. However, getting paid to do something that really makes a difference and people enjoy doing, there is nothing wrong with that. So the short answer is, why did BeachBody create a coaching network? Simple. There was an enormous amount of referrals coming into the business anyway. The people who were making those referrals were not being compensated in any way, shape, or form. They were doing it out of the kindness of their own heart. And that's really what network marketing is supposed to be. I've never seen it happen in any company in my career except for with BeachBody. So that is how and why the coaching network was started. I hope this information was helpful. You're more than welcome to leave comments. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to just type it in here. And I will be doing videos, and I will eventually get every single question answered that you could possibly come up with. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. God bless. And Tony Horton, bring it, baby. See you on the other side.